Hello, beloved. Welcome. This will be your message from the divine. This will be your message from the divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those keen or interested, I do offer personal readings. If you want to book me for a personal reading, you'll find my email listed in my description box below. Without further ado, let us tap into this energy. Let us tap into this reading. Let us tap into this message here. So I'm channeling an energy, and this energy is about somebody who is seeing something about you, or people, individuals, group or individual. Take it how it resonates, how it applies for world, life, and reality. But there's an energy here of somebody that is looking at you from the outside, or people that are looking at you from the outside. Whoever these people are, they're seeing something about you that wasn't there before, okay? They're seeing something about you that is completely or has completely uprooted them from their previous perspective or point of view. So the way they used to look at you has been erased. There's a newness or an upgrade or fresh beginning of how you were perceived or understood or looked at. I just channeled clairaudiently the word stalked, okay? So stalked as well. The Three of Pentacles, this is an energy of this person or these people being in a state of anticipating what you do next. So how you do it, when it happens, and how it goes, okay? They monitor and assess that with this Three of Pentacles energy. They look at it with prying eyes, and they interpret it and process it in their imaginative way of thinking. And then they make up whatever they make of it, and then they start to believe it. And that breeds delusional energy. So this person, these people are delusional. We have the Two of Pentacles. It's always been like that with this Two of Pentacles energy, whereby they've always been in this state of being where they look at you like this. And with this Page of Wands, every time they see something, it's good, right? Every time they see something, it's blessed, or every time they see something, it's favored. Every time they look up, there's something that you're celebrating, or you're smiling, you're laughing, you're fine, you're okay. There's wellness of health, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. While they're not progressing in life at all, there's loss, grief, and all things turmoil and chaos, strife, warfare, battles, and fighting and arguments, whether it's inside of them or around them. But this is their energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse here. So every time they see someone like you and what you live, they have to nudge at each other, or this person has to go inside of them and actually evaluate themselves. And they have to evaluate themselves, and they have to look at everything, and they have to assess it from a perspective of, oh my goodness, I'm really, living a completely different life than this person. What you live has nothing to do with them, by the way, but they make it their priority to put an effort into making sure that you see them, or they can also do this, say this, go here, be like that. Like, oh, you're not special, you're not unique, you're not rare, but you all of that in a bag of Cheeto chips, okay? We have the Hangman. They just can't process it. Like, it's like when an analogy, a reference point, a case study, an example. There's a movie called When the Bow Breaks. So I've referenced this movie before. In this movie, there is a couple. The woman in the relationship leads and lives a life of pure blessings and prosperity from every angle. The only downside or downfall of her reality or life or world is that she wants a baby, but her womb is not active in that regard. She's barren. So they decide to hire this surrogate, and whoever this surrogate is turns out to be a deranged, unhinged, obsessed woman towards the wife, right? The surrogate was obsessed with the wife, and it really was so crazy and insane. She would wear her clothes, her perfume, eat this, go here, speak like this. It's literally obsession. Coming back to the generalization of this message, these people, this person, they are nervous at this time, or there's paranoia and insomnia, loss of appetite, loss of sleep with this Nine of Swords here, because they don't know what you're doing, how you're doing it, and how it's going, and what you are actually are living, because they're just looking from the outside. So they are understanding it from a higher point of view now that they have to face what they're living, and then they also have to acknowledge what you're living. And it's literally that validation they keep giving you without you even asking for it is the reason of their, sickness of jealousy, okay? Because now they're all about, oh, look, this is never going to change about them. They'll forever be like this no matter what. Like, this is just who they are. And while they, they have to try so hard to even love themselves or like themselves or anything to do with that. So they look at you with the spirit of jealousy because you are someone that they really would like to be. They just don't have it in them to be inspired. They don't have it in them to be motivated and encouraged. These people are literally losing it because they don't know how your life is looking. Like, they want the real truth of it. We have the Four of Wands in the reverse. They want to be inside. Like, they want to be within. They don't want to hear from the walls of the fly, or the fly on the wall, or the reliable source, quote unquote, or the mutual this, or just their prying eyes and just wondering eyes. They don't want to see it like that anymore. That's not how they want to look. They want to be right there. And this sickness of jealousy is leading them to want to take action towards you so that they can be able to exchange energy with your world, life, and reality so that they can be able to see your truth. But even you yourself, you're so extraordinary and out of this world that it's impossible for you to even interpret your truth, or even, it's like you also don't really understand everything around you because it's that beautiful or that magnetic or that mesmerizing, and it's something that has taken you and it's become you because it's in your birthright. With this Muse of Materials, this Muse of Pentacles here, there's nothing and absolutely no one that can take that away from you. It's like no matter what you do, where you go, and how it happens, this spirit of beauty will always follow you. Like, this will always be you. Like, nothing's gonna change that. No one either. So with this Ace of Inspiration, Ace of Wands energy, whenever they look at you, they get a new bright idea about how their life is not going the way they want it to be. They get all these bright ideas about how their life is not going the way they want it to be. And then they make it your problem because it's every time they see you that it happens. Well, why are they looking? Why is their life not worth being put in a position to mind their business? Why is it that they don't see themselves the way they see you? Why can't they reflect on that? The mirror energy. Because for them to not acknowledge the fact that, oh, I'm just inspired by this person, they're mesmerizingly to be respected and in awe and respect and in all of this energy, because you keep building on it and it keeps growing. And while they decrease in their aura and their energy with this Ten of Pentacles, while you remain abundant and affluent in it, it becomes more of what it is, and it actually blows them away. That's why they're losing it. Like, they want to know every single thing. Like, how do you sleep? How do you eat? What do you do when you go there? And how is your process of dressing? And it's actually very, very insane and weird and creepy and crazy. Okay, we have the Five of Cups in the reverse here. So now that that's the energy, they can't hide it anymore. Like, they're tired of being behind the scenes with all of this. They want to come forward, and they're planning, strategizing, aiming, and intending to do just that. Or they want to show themselves if they've been there and hiding in plain sight, pretending to be secretive and discreet and a mystery, while they're just obsessed lunatics on the loose, maniacs on the loose, just a bunch of unhinged and deranged people, or a person. Again, take it how it resonates, how it applies for world, life, and reality here. But this is what you should anticipate. Anticipate that, because that's what's headed your way. You're going to have a person or people that literally force themselves onto you. Whether they're forcing an apology, forcing a conversation, forcing to look and see and pry and stalk and with wondering eyes and perceive and process and understand. This is what they're going to do. They're literally going to push themselves onto you. It's like, whether you like it or not is what I could audiently just heard. Going back to the example, the analogy, the reference point, the case study of the movie, When the Bough Breaks. Bough as in B-O-U-G-H, okay? B-O-U-G-H, B-O-U-G-H. So this woman that had everything, I mean, her life was literally magic. All she couldn't manifest was a son or a daughter, and she had a surrogate, and the surrogate literally went Kill Bill on her. I'm talking about like the most desperate tactics and methods you can think of that exist in a person, and went above and beyond to prove to not only everyone but to herself and this man and everything that this woman has. Because this woman's life, the wife's life, really turned the surrogate into someone of a believer. If you look at it for what it is, outside of the crazy, the insane, the deranged and unhinged delusional energy, when you see the truth of it, it's like when they see you coming back to the generalization of this message, they see magic. So it's like, oh my goodness, then it's possible. Then what I dream of is not impossible. And I want to make sure that it all comes true, because they're living proof of it. You're a testimony of it. You are there living proof of it. We have the devil in the reverse. That's why they even go as evil as they possibly can, as wicked, as cruel, as sadistic and masochistic, painful, traumatic, whatever they have to do. Everything, because of the magic around you. They like, no, everything is possible. I can do whatever it takes. Not understanding what it took for you to be this way, not even seeing it as, oh, this is just what exists because that's this person's birthright and it has nothing to do with me. They want to exchange energy with you so bad. Like, they really want you to give them something. Like, even if it's a picture, even if it's a voice memo, voice note, text message, phone call, link up, meet up, pass by, stumbling upon each other somewhere that, the grocery store, for example, an analogy, a reference point, a case study, and then you see them there and they all shy and looking away because they literally are blown by your identity. Like, and some hide it with hate, but it's not that. Like, it's just obsession. With the justice in the reverse, you bring bad karma into their life with your authenticity, because it's proof to the universe that, oh, you really are low vibrational, because look at this magical being that vibrates high, and it's proof that you don't do the shadow work within yourself. You don't heal, you don't cleanse, you don't make the right decisions and choices. You are living proof of that. And that's why they hate you the way they do. They can't literally take it. It's like, no, what they see is like really affecting their mental health, their skin, their flesh. It's affecting their body, it's affecting their blood vessels, their whole DNA is upgrading by way of obsession. And it's becoming worse and worse by the day, literally. Hence, they can't stay away anymore, because they literally feel like they're losing out on a life of their dreams because of your life. But this person or these people, these are people to stay away from. All they'll bring is drama, chaos, strife, warfare, battles into your world, life, and reality, which is something that can't exist around you because of who you are. We have the Five of Wands in the reverse. It has nothing to do with what they want, because what they want has nothing to do with what is meant to be. What they need has nothing to do with that either. whether they feel like they can come towards you and be whatever so that they can be able to be right there next to you, it doesn't change the fact that they don't belong there. If they're so inspired, they should just acknowledge it, take what resonates, and move on. We have the Three of Emotions, the Three of Cups here. Because it's not your problem and issue that there are people that feel like, oh, I don't have this, look at what they have. Do they know what it took for you to be even able to have that with the Five of Pentacles? No, they don't. They just see and they want to be thieves of energy, resources, time, creativity. It's really crazy, but it doesn't change anything for you. You still sit on that throne, okay, with this Empress energy. That's just your crown here on earth, to be that way. No matter what this person and that person is going through, your world, life, and reality is yours. And with this Eight of Swords, they're literally living in a caged, energy of their own, where they've made whatever up and they're believing it, and it's creating this obsession, and now they want to act on it. And they want to bring that crazy, that insanity, that delusional energy of deranged and unhinged behavior, thoughts, and emotions towards you. They want to come around your life with that. They want to come around your reality with that. Like, oh, hi. These people are literally losing it. This person's literally losing it. Take it out, applies for world, life, and reality. We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. They're literally losing it. They can't believe who you are. It's like, no way that this person lives this every day when you do. It's your aura, it's your energy, it's your everything. We have the Three of Inspiration, the Three of Wands. It's not about where, it's about who. Wherever you go, it follows you, okay? Like a domino effect, butterfly effect. Like, when you're baking and you see, an analogy, a reference point, a case study, an example. When you bake, there's a process and you wait for it because you know what comes out is the utmost magic. That's what you are, the baking process, okay? You are the baking process here. And all these people want to try out your pastries and your goods and your bakery, okay? Something warm and fuzzy, and it smells like a home, and it looks oh, delicately delightful and decadent, and oozes all this. It's driving people crazy. It's driving someone crazy. They're like, no, like everything is possible because look at this. They're literally stuck on that, trapped in that, in an entrapment, in a cage, in a cell of their own private thing going on, their own private chain. Okay, with this Hangman, they created what they created of you in their brain, in their heart, and they now can't detach from it. It literally just keeps flowing and flowing and flowing and flowing, and now they want to make it your issue and your problem, that they're obsessed. It smells like obsession with this energy. When you're outside, you could be seeing things in twos or numbers, signs and synchronicities. We have the sun. It's what surrounds you at this time when it comes to people of your world, life, and reality looking from the outside. So it's just an energy flow that is finding you. You don't care though. What people, this, that, and the other, it has nothing to do with you. Even if this and that happens to that person, still has nothing to do with you. Again, with the sun energy, you just are what you are, like the sun. Like whether you feel this and that towards it, it exists every day. Whether they feel this and that towards you, it's not going to change who you are. Every single day, they're going to watch it be the case. And whether they choose to this and that, it doesn't matter. It does nothing for you. These are people that you can't even look at because you don't vibrate on the same frequency and wavelength. We have the Six of Cups in the reverse. There's no experience of yours that you can measure up to their existence. And it's not you saying this and the other. Like, why are they looking at your life to begin with? They're so obsessed. Just know that. Six of Wands. This was your message from the divine. This was your message from the divine. I'm grateful for your time and I thank you so much for joining me. To those keen or interested, I do offer personal readings. If you want to book me for a personal reading, you'll find my email listed in my description box below. Once again, I'm grateful for your time, beloved. Thank you for joining me. Goodbye.